Hello, everybody. A little bit late on the streamage for me, but we back. Yes, very cool, very exciting. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out what challenge we gonna do today, huh? I feel like we should decide this before, but then we don't end up doing it because we're good at things. Oh man, it has been a stressful day. Oh, I've been contemplating moving, and I think like I'm not a very superstitious person, but I'm pretty sure my house is mad at me, and so things are breaking. Like it's been fine for ages, and now suddenly things are breaking. And it's like it's cursed, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's a little scary, I'm gonna be honest with you. Since we last streamed, we had Seppi with 28 months, Iced Kafu with 20 months. Bro, so I mean my AC for my bedroom gave out, or not, well, just the fan blower thing that pushes air, heat or AC. And so like that gave out, and then I had a toilet fix to do in my bathroom that I usually use for when I'm streaming and working. And I'm sitting at I went to the bathroom this morning, and then I go back to my PC. A little while later, maybe an hour later, I'm like gonna go pee. I walk out and I hear just like water just dumping into the toilet from the tank. And I'm like, what the frick happened? Did this flusher just stay depressed? But that wouldn't make sense because it wouldn't just keep running. Like eventually the tank would fill and it or empty, and then it wouldn't. But so anyway, and then after I hear that and I go in, there's water all over the floor. I'm like, oh, good, just what I need, flooding. So anyway, I see that there is water dripping from the angle stop out of the wall, and I'm like, this is really, 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 really bad. That's pressured on the other side, and it's dripping out of the angle stop, which means I'm fricked. If the angle stop has failed, I can't stop the water without shutting off the water to the entire house. And so that's my initial instinct, and so go and grab like a bowl or something to kind of shove under, but it's very close to the ground, so I can't shove a big bowl under there. And it's at least it's like a drip. It's not like gushing out. Otherwise, it'd be absolutely ruined. Anyway, but I called my contractor who did the fix on the toilet for what was wrong with it before, and he's like, you should probably shut off the water of the whole house. So I go outside to where the water shut off is for the house, and I turn it, and I'm like, I don't know, things are still running in the house. Like all my faucets, my taps are still working. Well, so it turns out it wasn't actually the angle stop. It was an issue at where the hose from the angle stop hits into the tank of the toilet to feed water. So it was actually leaking from the tank, dripping down the hose. And then it just so happened it was the final area where it was dripping off was on the angle stop, but it wasn't a failure of the angle stop. So I was like, oh, thank God. Okay, it's just dripping from the tank. So we just drained the tank. And now it's good. Just can't use the toilet until it's fixed. But I learned my main water shut off for the house doesn't work. So now we need to shut off the water from the street and have that valve rebuilt. And so, yeah, it just one thing leads to another. And it's just, anyway, what a fricked. Absolutely fricked, dude. Fun times, bro. Fun times. And I had to have, the guy, he came over today to check out the problem with the heating and AC unit. And then that should, hopefully, new motor has to be installed. That hopefully tomorrow. And then they're fixing the toilet tomorrow. And then next week, they're going to come rebuild the water shutoff valve. And then I got to also fix just a piece of trim that just fell down because that happened. And then I have window washing to continue. I'm just like, oh my God, how many things? I'm so stressed. Okay, so anyway, let's play Pokemons. Here we go. Ready for call. Bro, it's actually wild. I'm ready for like any day now. My sewage sumps are gonna fail or something, and or my sewage sump pumps will fail, and like poop will start flooding out of play, and it's probably gonna happen at this rate. Uh, oh, jeez. Um. Oh, and then what was really awesome after I figured out like, or after my contractor left, after we figured out like, oh, it's not actually flooding, but we sorted everything out. Power went out, and then it caused my water heater to mess up. So I went to take a shower. It was cold, and then I got to go reset my water heater. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Cool. I'm glad that the login issues ended up working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. I think I have a haunted house.
Why?
A whole host of things.
Yeah, I heard
today.
your bathroom exploded.
Yes. My bathroom exploded. And that fortunately ended up not being an issue from the pressurized line. It was just draining from the toilet tank, so it ended up not being a disaster. But then I learned that my main water shutoff for the house doesn't shut off, which is bad. It's a bit of a ticking time bomb if there was ever another issue that required shutting off the water of the house. And then my AC/heat needs to be a new motor. Then my power went out, and then my power came back on. And then I went to take a shower after doing a workout, and it was cold water, it wasn't heating up. I guess the power outage messed up the hot water heaters, and I had to reset that. And
jeez,
it's been a day. It's been a day.
How do I teleport to you again?
I'm just in the hub.
Oh, that's why I can't teleport to you. Can you join to Oasis?
I just wanted to intro here and then, show that we join Oasis for the sponsor intro and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if I disconnect and come back, oh shoot, I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh. Wait, can you not get back on?
No.
Did you disconnect and not do /hub?
Okay, I am not the best at this.
Oh, God.
Don't worry. Do your intro.
Yeah, but...
It's working.
Okay.
It's working. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Fantastic. I'm in the hub. If you do /hub. Are you on a new SMC? Yes, there you are.
I'm here.
You look very different.
Yeah, Violet made me a new skin. I gotta tweak it a little bit, but it's a new skin.
Okay. Very fancy.
I'm rebranding.
Oh, okay. It does look like you could use more hair in the front.
Don't bring it up. I don't bring up your lack of hair. Don't bring up mine.
But everything else very cool.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get it started.